Hi everyone, I'm Matthias, the promoter and organizer of the unique No Playback Festival in Germany, and I'm so happy to be here with Crisix today in Stuttgart at UH West. It's 3 years ago I saw you live. It was at Wiese Open Air in Germany.
Good one.
All right, and it was so great. It was the first time, and I was sure, okay, you will play on the next No Playback Festival. So now it's 2 years ago. You should have played there, and I still wait, but I'm still happy that you are in the lineup. And a lot of things have changed in these 2 years, but I hope Crisix is still the same.
Well, look,
kind of the same.
Take a look. I think we are kind of the same, more or less.
Yeah, we're even better.
Yeah. With more music under our belts.
So a lot of things happened the last 2 years. I think you made the cover CD with your American Idols, I think.
Yeah.
Really great.
American Thrash, yeah.
And the newest thing is you made a cool pizza EP.
Yeah.
So this is the actual.
This is what we're touring now.
And what we are playing now in our live shows. And
Who came up with this crazy good idea?
Yeah, we are in pizza mode now, but we are always in pizza mode.
Yeah.
well,
Pizza,
think about this.
the pizza idea. We wanted to release something before the new album because we've been in during this COVID process and time we were like cooking a lot of music, and with all this music we wanted to just put apart some songs and create this cooking concept, this pizza EP, that we felt like, okay, we want to put out something that to cheer up people and to bring something fresh to people in these uncertain times. And it came this story from this song No Tip for the Kid that talked about these times.
Just tell the truth. This guy used to work as a pizza delivery guy many
Yeah.
years ago when we started with the band. And you know, the concept behind Not for the Kids started as a kind of joke, you know, like, hey,
Yes.
one day I would love to write a song about my experience working as a delivery pizza boy. And finally, the joke came to life.
And then we created the concept of the pizza EP behind surrounding this.
Which I think it cheers us up,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
after a lot of time in
So it's a
rehearsal.
real life story now in
Yeah.
thrash metal. I really like it.
It's a cool mix.
And it's a cool video. You did a video for the whole EP.
Yeah.
Actually, Huli here is the director of
Okay.
the whole thing.
And the tyrant behind the camera.
Yeah. Pretty cool one.
So
Yeah, we had so much fun doing this. I mean, you know, kind of short film. And
so my most liked part of the video is the raptors in the kitchen.
Yes.
So who of you is the biggest
amazing.
Jurassic Park fan?
I'm a big Jurassic
He's the
Park
one.
fan. I mean,
Oh,
I saw the movie when I was 7 years old, back in 1993.
Me too.
I went to the
was
movies. I was like, 7 years old, 1993. I went with my parents to the movies, and I mean, I fell completely in love with Jurassic Park. And I remember pretty well the first time I saw the Raptors scene. And I've been annoying these guys for many years. Someday I will write a fucking song about this motherfucking raptors in the kitchen. And yeah.
He was pushing it, but in the end it was supernatural.
Yeah.
You know, it was the short song, so
Yeah.
it was like it came out during a rehearsal, I think, just this little riff, and then he was prepared with the notebook, like, you know what, I got some lyrics.
It's so great part, and you copied the scene very good. So
Yeah.
it's
like the best homage we could do.
it's like the original scene. Though.
Yeah, especially traveling in with the glass and the bells.
Yeah.
And the costumes were pretty good. You remember when the costumes arrived, because we ordered these costumes from the internet,
Yeah.
and we were like, yeah, it's gonna look a bit cheap, but it doesn't. The fact is,
It
the
looks-
costumes look pretty cool.
Yeah, people.
Pretty cool. We were having so much fun. in
Yeah,
the set with the
we
costumes.
created a pretty fun and good atmosphere.
And you made a cool T-shirt. I have to buy
Hey
it.
man, it's
Yes.
my favorite Crisix
It's
t-shirt.
my favorite band shirt of all time. It's the best T-shirt I ever.
Hey,
That's good, that's good.
I love this guy.
Jurassic Park is the movie of my life.
Whoa.
That's really
That's
really
amazing.
true.
Amazing.
I think
Amazing.
this EP allowed us to do some fresh stuff that maybe in the past we didn't too much, jumped on it, and we allowed to bring these ideas, these crazy songs, short and straight, like Raptors in the Kitchen. This pizza idea, releasing a pizza that is for me a big dream to release a official Crisix pizza and deliver it home to people. It kind of fulfilled so many things that we were like, it's so simple, but in the end we're so happy to do these little things.
You have this smaller setting, so it's easier to get a bit crazier. But the result, I think, is great. Like we really are giving all this positive attitude, and I think in the best moment where people really needed it the most, and we needed it the most.
Absolutely.
And everything came together like really cool. Then the sauces, now the cooking book, all these culinary ideas that I don't know if there are so many bands out there that would go all the way with this. I think it's so amazing that we really can do this.
It's the release we prepare so much stuff, and it's the simplest, the most simple release we did, like talking about songs, but we did so much things, but in a natural way that it came like, okay, if we are doing this EP, we have to do a cooking book, we have to do this pizza delivery in our hometown to people by surprise, we have to do this and that, and it's so crazy how this explosion of ideas with just one simple idea, pizza,
It was an honest and fresh idea that worked.
So crazy. It's so fun. We had so much fun.
Yeah.
I also think so. It's for me, it's a fresh and funny, but also really hard music, and fits totally perfect together. So thank you for that fresh music.
Thanks to you. Glad to hear it.
I was delivering pizza for so many years when I started with this band. And we decided to release a new album with this pizza concept. And we wanted to release a pizza in Stuttgart and bring it to your home, but we couldn't. So now we are here to deliver some mosh and pizza. What do you think about this? Next song, it's called No Tip for the Kids.
Okay, today we are at UH West. It's a small youth center. For me, this is the place where heavy metal has to be. I also like big festivals. The No Playback Festival is something in between. So, what's your favorite venues to play?
Well, this is hard to answer because, of course, we love big festivals, but we also love this kind of smaller venues where we are super close to the audience, and this is like.
I will go with the smaller.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, sometimes I was like, I don't know, but lately I've been more into, you don't know, because it looks so cool to be at a big festival. But I think the best experience, maybe for me,
I think especially after this pandemic bullshit,
to have
staying
people really
close.
near.
Areas between the stage and the people.
Yeah.
That's right.
Everything is cool, as long as you play,
Okay.
you're happy. But it's really cool to have the people, you experience this very directly.
I also remember this, we played so many festivals in Germany that it's these small festivals capacity that are so familiar and open air and so cheerful festivals. I loved it, this Bonemon festival. We played another one with, I don't remember now, but I really love this kind
When you really see the community,
yeah.
the community side of this thing, the connection, and that you're really coming into a place where people are really connected, and and the same gets carried with all this, not only this big festivals, only with big festivals it will never be what it is, So I think we need this kind of festivals.
We need the people and this kind of festival.
It is the most important part in the end.
Iron Fest, I wanted to say. Do you know Iron Fest from Germany?
Yes.
It was, we played the first year of this festival, and it was with this also this small capacity festival. Just have to say that, it will be good.
So, you know, the No Playback Festival is not only called No Playback Festival. I started it because I was so bored and angry about hearing playback on stage.
Like bands like what?
Oh, I can tell you a lot of bands out there, but my vision is to show the real live bands. That's much more important for me.
All right.
That's the point.
What do you think about playback in heavy metal? Can you even say it's heavy metal, or what would you think about?
I think.
About it?
Can I get this one?
Yeah. Go for it.
You know what you mean when you say playback, you know, because what I see a lot now is a lot of bands depend a lot on samplers.
Yes.
Lately, you know, I don't know how much is this playback, but in the end it's not, and for me the word is, it can be heavy metal, but it's also the rock and roll side of things, which is the same for me, heavy metal, which is the attitude of, we are a band, we go up and we generate this music from the hands directly to your ears.
That's my vision of,
right,
of
and
the festival.
this I put a lot of value in it, and you see it less and less on new styles, because now we're dominated on electronic a lot. And yeah, for me it's still, I don't get as pumped as I get, you know, with real heavy metal, rock and roll attitude and sound, rawer sound. And
that's why I'm so happy when I see, for example, if you remember videos from the 80s, like Iron Maiden back in '86, Somewhere in Time tour. I think actually it was German television, maybe. They forced them to play playback on live television.
Yes.
And they didn't do it. They changed instruments. And
That's great.
and I'm so happy every time I see this video.
yeah, but at the end it's this real, it's
Yeah.
just the real music.
Yeah.
And I think Crisix really, I'm so proud that we can say that we really represent us with all the bands, but we really can say proudly that we are a live band. Foremost, like first thing you can say about us, we are a live band, we are a touring band, and we take pride in this, that we are this kind of.
It's a key part that when we jump in this, to the crowd and we interact with people, we like a lot this connection and this feedback, you know, constant feedback between
You
people.
cannot do this if you play to a click track and you have
course.
to do.
Yes,
way.
that's right.
Well, what is a click track?
I heard about it from some drummers, but
Yeah, of course.
it's terrible.
It kills the spontaneous.
Hey, you got Javi here. Javi, what do you think about click tracks? There, right? You know what? He doesn't even rehearse to one, which, you know, musicians usually do. I can't do it. But I mean, when you're alone, he doesn't even do that. But then he goes to the studio and he's the best.
Yeah.
I don't know how he does it. He's a motherfucker. But we don't really use this stuff.
It kills the spontaneous moment
Yeah,
on the show.
yeah.
and it kills the atmosphere, I think. So when I hear, also when there are only a few choirs or something, keyboards, something like that, it's so boring. The show, every show of such a band is the same show. You can, you don't have to go to 2 shows because it's 2 times the same. When I go to another band, Crisix or any band else I like, and they play 100% live, every show is different, and that's what live music is all about.
Yeah,
It's something
really
you can
can-
appreciate.
You can play a
Really
bit around the
important.
structure, which we do sometimes, you know, you can adapt a bit. And also you can vary, you know, because I think a lot of musicians now have this impression that the best way to play is if you keep the tempo like the same during all the song, and I tell you, all my idols didn't do this. You know, I mean,
I know.
if you really check this history of music, it's like Javi does a bit more here, a bit less there, and it's how the body is feeling it. And as a bass player, I'm really happy that I play with the drum like this, you know, and not do a click track. Absolutely, makes a whole lot of difference. It's human.
Yes.
This is great. Yeah.
Marky, so move your asses a bit with me, okay?
We have 5 more dates to go in this
Yeah.
tour. And after this, we're preparing the release of our new cooking book and cooking
Say the name.
tour diaries.
It's a great name.
A Speed Metal Kitchen of Doom.
Speed metal kitchen of food.
It's the
Yeah.
first cooking book of a band cooking book related.
But it's way more than this.
It's way more than this. Apart from our best recipes from each one of us, we are also putting here our cooking diaries, and not this tour food diaries related from all the.
So what we like to eat, you know, because then one of the best parts of being
Yeah.
in a band is, of course, that you go around traveling and go to a lot of different places, and then you try a lot of different courses, you know, and recipes and all that. So we kind of went through all these memories. Some little tricks for the road, some cool caterings. Yeah, a lot of cool info for touring bands, I think, too. For fans and for touring bands, I think there's a lot there.
Yeah, and also it puts more in, it immerses in the process of creation of the pizza EP. There's a lot of cool details that puts right inside of the band. It's really cool.
And very cool photos. Never
Very cool
seen
photos.
before photos.
Yeah, never seen before photos.
Yeah, some of them a bit embarrassing. I'm thinking of one I got. A bit embarrassing, but it's cool. Then we're releasing a video game too very soon. A video game with the concept of the Pizza EP, like the first video clip where Phoebe's like driving the motorcycle. So we're doing this retro video game for phone.
Where you are throwing pizza and killing zombies, okay?
Yeah, you get some pizzas, then you throw them, decapitate the zombies, and it's very cool.
Yeah.
We will have it out very soon.
This is kind of the thing.
That's a regular day.
Yeah, regular day in the life of young Bibi Plath.
Yes.
Right?
This is kind of the finish line of the Pizza EP process. So after this tour and these releases, then we're gonna think about next year, new music, new album, that it's now in the cooking, because not right now we have...
There's a lot coming. There's
a lot of coming. Yeah, we
We're
didn't
not
stop.
stopping now. We're not stopping.
I look back this past year and what we've done in a lot of work, and now we are slowly releasing everything like, okay, now this, that. It's crazy, the amount of things that we did in...
And playing live again.
And Playback, which is the main thing.
That's the most important.
The most important. Yeah.
Yeah, we were fucking busy. Yeah.
Yeah. But tonight is going to be fun.
Yeah.
We're playing an extended set too.
Yeah.
We got to play some songs that we haven't played
Let's
some
see how
time.
it goes,
Yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
You couldn't do this if you have all the songs with playback. And no more songs.
No. If the show was this kind of architectural thing, no. But here we really can do last minute changes, even change in between the set.
Yeah.
But this is live music, and this is what makes it, you know. And then, I mean, it will never work in this band, you know, because sometimes I arrive for a tour and they tell me, no, we will play this other song, you know, and then I learn it like. So no, it will never work. We are too old school and too rock and roll.
This song finishes in a different way, right? You have to, Yeah, we're a pain in the ass sometimes.
Yeah, but it's great, you know, keeps you on the edge, and this is what a real band does, or at least how I understand it. So, yeah, live music.
Yeah. So, see you in the Playback Festival next year. No Playback
Yes.
Festival.
Thank you for this interview, and looking forward for the No Playback Festival. The world don't need playback, the world only needs mosh.
Exactly.
That's right.
Remember that.
We promise no playback, but at least we will put an intro, okay, on playback.
But then a lot of mosh.
But then it's gonna be everything of no playback.
Let us play the intro, please.
Let us play an intro.
Dinosaurs on tour.
Yeah, we will play with dinosaurs. Yeah, hey, we could bring the
Dinosaurs
costumes.
on
Yeah,
stage.
of course.
Yeah.
We need the
Them on
costumes.
stage. And
Yeah.
it's us.
Yeah.
Oof.
You wanna be the dinosaur?
Oh,
We
yes.
can bring
You
the
wanna be the
costume.
We need one dinosaur.
Yes, I will be the dinosaur.
All
I think you will do it good.
What an honor.
You can be the other one.
Yeah. It's hot in there. He can tell you. He was the dinosaur. He was the dinosaur.
Great
yeah.
idea.
Get
I
ready
will-
for that.
I will do it.
Okay, let's do it. Cool. We got a dinosaur. Yeah. All right. All right.
Thank you.
Great.
Yeah, thanks to you.
See you
See you
later
at
and see you at
Playback.
the Playback Festival.